Blessed love and blessings up. So with all this talk about VASYL Lomachenko and Devin Haney, I want to give my thoughts on what would happen if they were to actually fight. Let's talk about it.
Welcome to
Real Life Boxing.
Blessed love and blessed day. Oh, boxing world, boxing nation, fighting world, fighting nation. It's Coach Fire and this is Real Life Boxing. The Matrix, VASYL Lomachenko versus Devin the Dream Haney. What would happen if they were to fight? Lomachenko's offense versus Devin Haney's defense. Hey, before we get into it, I'm going to ask you guys to smash on that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon so you can be notified when all things are being uploaded on Real Life Boxing. Let's talk about it. Now, there's been all these talks in the boxing news of the boxing world about Devin Haney and VASYL Lomachenko, WBC world title, WC franchise title. I don't really want to get into all that right now, but Devin Haney was Lomachenko's mandatory. Devin Haney has been publicly and aggressively saying that he wants to fight VASYL Lomachenko. So let's talk about what would happen if they were to actually fight. A lot of people think that VASYL Lomachenko is too experienced for Devin Haney and that he would beat Devin Haney right now at this stage in Devin Haney's career. Let's talk about it. First of all, I want y'all to put in the comment section what y'all think right now. Don't even waste no time. Just give y'all opinion right now. I'm going to give my opinion, but you guys can give y'all opinion also. I think that if they were to fight right now, it would honestly be a great fight. And this is what I think. It would be VASYL Lomachenko's offense versus Devin Haney's defense. Now, I do give VASYL Lomachenko the edge in experience, in fight experience, in real fight experience. Obviously, Devin Haney didn't have much of an amateur career because he started his professional career so young, but he did have a good amateur career, but he started his professional career so young. But obviously Lomachenko has over 300 and odd amateur fights, two-time gold medalist, so just a world of experience. But I do give Devin Haney's experience some credit because unlike a lot of other fighters, Devin Haney grew up in boxing just like Floyd Mayweather did. Grew up around the Mayweathers, just around a lot of great boxing families. There's the Judas. Zab Judas' dad is Devin Haney's godfather. So and even more than that, so he just grew up like in the professional world of boxing. So his level of training, his caliber of training, just the things that he's been able to grow up and see on that level, you know what I'm saying? So his training in his in what he's been seeing firsthand in boxing, sparring partners on a world-class level from such a very young age. So I do give the Devin Haney's experience, I do give that a lot of credit. It still may not be as big as an experience and as great as experience as Lomachenko in his 300 odd fights, but it is a great deal of experience, and it goes to show you why Devin Haney looks so seasoned and why he appears to be such a good fighter at this stage in his career, because he's only what, 21 years old. Now with that being said, VASYL Lomachenko's offense, plus he's a southpaw. Devin Haney's defense, plus he's rangy, plus he's athletic, quick, fast, he's got power. We know that rangy fighters give Lomachenko problems, and we haven't really seen Lomachenko in the ring with such a rangy fighter as Devin Haney. But the rangy fighters that Lomachenko has been in the ring with, Luke Campbell, Jose Pedraza, they may have been better experienced offensive fighters and better offensive fighters in general than Devin Haney is at this point in Devin Haney's career. Devin Haney's last fight, he kind of he didn't struggle as far as like getting beat up and stuff like defense, but with offense he struggled a little bit, struggled to get the guy out of there, struggled to, you know, obviously he outboxed him, you know what I mean, and he won a comfortable unanimous decision, but he was trying to get him out of there. His team, his dad was telling him to get this guy out of there, and he couldn't do it. So I think that Lomachenko's offense may be just a tad bit better. Well, let me rephrase that. Devin Haney's offense is not as good as Lomachenko's defense. Now, on the contrary, Devin Haney has got great defense, where Lomachenko doesn't have such great defense. But Devin Haney's offense, I think, is not on the level yet. You know what I mean? So I think that it would be a great fight. I think that Devin Haney's, just his length and his reach, what he's able to do in there, his footwork and stuff like that, will give Lomachenko problems. But he might have a hard time finishing Lomachenko or getting Lomachenko out of there, because I think his offense is just not on that level yet. His defense definitely on that level. Let's get to Lomachenko's part on offense. I don't necessarily see Lomachenko beating up Devin Haney, because Devin Haney's defense is just too good. He's just too seasoned. Very fundamentally sound, and he stays focused in there. He puts in work. He's always in the gym. He's always in good condition. So I think his defense is really tight, and I don't really see Lomachenko being able to break up Devin Haney's defense to the extent where he can land good and powerful hard shots on Devin Haney, or to the extent where he would stop Devin Haney. You know what I mean? I think this fight would be more of a chess match, and not so much of a punch up, not so much of a shootout, more of a chess match in a game of skill. You know what I mean? Who wins though? I really don't know. I wouldn't say I like I said, I give Lomachenko an edge in experience, but I don't know if his experience is good enough to beat Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? Devin Haney being such a seasoned defensive fighter, I think his offense has a ways to go if he wants to be like, stopping people and wants to be an aggressive fighter, which he comes off as if he does. You know what I mean? I think that I really don't know who would win this fight. To me, this fight is a 50-50 fight, right down the middle. Like I said, obviously the reach in the range and the athleticism and just all the things that Devin Haney can do will give Lomachenko problems. But I also think that all the things that Lomachenko can do will give Devin Haney problems. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think that Lomachenko's offense is good enough to break down the defense of Devin Haney, but at the same time, I don't think that Devin Haney's offense is good enough to really, put a significant hurting and a significant beating and a significant win, over VASYL Lomachenko on VASYL Lomachenko. So that's my honest to God opinion on this fight. I think that it's 50-50 right down the middle. I think both guys are hell of experienced fighters. And like I said, obviously VASYL Lomachenko is all the amateur fights. But Devin Haney actually has more professional fights than Lomachenko does. You know what I mean? Devin Haney started his professional career at a really young age. So I'm saying his experience is also turned up. His level of experience is also turned up. But like I said, I gotta call this fight like 50-50 right down the middle. I really don't know who would win. I do know that it would be really interesting to see. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that Devin Haney just goes out there and beats up on Lomachenko, and I don't think that Lomachenko goes out there and just handles Devin Haney because he's young and he's less experienced than VASYL Lomachenko. I don't think that at all. Like I said, I think that it would be a very highly skilled technical chess match. You know what I'm saying? I don't see this fight being a hell of a punch up or a hell of a maybe in the later rounds, because the fight is gonna be close. Maybe in the later rounds they may turn it up. Now VASYL Lomachenko, he usually turns it up. You know what I'm saying? He's He's a pressure fighter. He's a technical pressure fighter. But you know, with Devin Haney's range, his defense, his athletic ability, Devin may be able to nullify a lot of that. But you know, when VASYL Lomachenko, when he gets frustrated, he really turns it up. You know what I'm saying? So it would be interesting to see how Devin Haney deals with that. But honestly, like I said, I think this fight is 50-50 right down the middle. I think neither one of them have that much of an edge, honestly. You guys tell me what y'all think about it in the comment section. Until then, keep fighting your fight. Protect yourself at all times. Peace and one love. So if you like this video and you would like to see more great content like this on the channel, go to the PayPal link or the Cash App link in the description and show your appreciation by donating any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the support. This is Real Life Boxing.